This is a scout bed system, or scout build we call it. So this bed slides out, the mattress is doubled up so it will just flip over, and then it's a queen size that sleeps north-south.
So you have this awesome garage.
Big garage space. It's a pass-through here, so this door is able to fully open up. You get 2 bikes, actually, mountain bikes in. And this is something new.
Oh, look at this fancy pants.
On the drop-down overhead shelf, so we got a 19-inch TV that actually is wired up to the soundbar.
Alan from Sandy Vans, everybody.
Hey, how we doing, Jared?
Oh, what's up, buddy? How are you?
Yeah, good, man. Good to see you.
Good to see you. You have a new show rig.
Yes, we do.
You sold my van.
Casper is gone, so 2025, we got the new show rig that's finished, and yeah, you want to take a tour in this one now?
I would love to take a tour in this one, but let's start a little bit on the outside. You got the boost box that can fit you.
Always. Boost box, 72 inches, all of your skis, snowboards, surfboards inside right now, so. Oh, they've already locked it. We're leaving.
Okay. They're packing up here
at
Overland Expo.
Keep toss. About to learn the name of this one. So as you guys probably know, all of our vans have really fun names. If you check out our website, you'll see that. But this one, there's been a March Vanness competition going with the bracket system, and we are down to today's the last day, the finals, and it's R2 Van 2 versus Carlos Vantana.
Carlos Vantana. R2 Vantana.
So we'll.
I kind of like, because of the vibes inside, guys, I'm gonna vote R2.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we'll see.
Why
wins.
Carlos Vantana? I don't get that one.
It goes with our typical naming structure.
Yeah,
There
was recently like a Obi-Wan Kenobi, so there's been some
Obi-Wan
space.
Kenobi was cool. I already showed that one. It's not Star Warsy, but it's dark vibes. I can kind of see it.
We were going with Gordon Vanzy. It's actually like we have the plate for it, but
oh wow,
now there's controversy. Yeah, I think he made it to the.
It lost in the Sweet 16.
Yeah.
Interesting. We're filming this in March, everybody, and this kind of fits in the March Madness bracket system. I
That's
like what you did there.
yes.
If people want to cast their vote for or make a new name, make sure you comment below, and we
Yes.
can actually come up with people understand maybe the
Celebrity,
names.
yeah, celebrity names. Is
Celebrity
always like,
names.
Yeah, you check them out.
R2D2 a celebrity?
And
yeah.
well, yeah, I'd say so.
Okay.
Yeah.
It would be great to meet him.
I would be honored. Yeah. All right, where do we want to start?
So you have a different wrap on this one.
Yeah, so we went with the topo, still kind of like that signature, black dark contrast with the Sandy Vans on the side. But yeah,
But the topo action.
We wanted to change it up, so we got
Okay.
topo on this one on the other
And
side as well.
Before we enter the inside, let's go to the back here.
Cool.
This is a scout layout, so you have this awesome garage.
Big garage space. It's a pass-through here, so this door is able to fully open up, and then you can get 2 bikes, actually mountain bikes, in backwards. This show van just finished, so we'll be cutting L-Track in as well this week when it gets back to the show. We were kind of hustling to make it here to the first ever OC Overland Expo in time. So there's a few things that need to be buttoned up. That's
Great
one
show,
of them.
by the way. Great show.
Yeah, really solid.
Yeah.
I'm glad we came. Glad we brought the new show rig. Yeah, a little mountain motif here. This actually pulls the material from the flooring.
Oh, cool.
And then a CNC mountain landscape cut in. So you'll see that actually a few different places in the ceiling as well once we get inside to kind of pull the flooring throughout the vehicle.
You use which things here? I can't think right now because it's been a long day.
Yeah, it's been a long day. These are, there's a lot of different versions. These are the Van and Camp ones, but yeah, we're working on a few different ones. You got your outdoor shower, 22 gallons of fresh water, like all Sandy Vans, and then put your shower curtain up here. You get outdoor
Which
shower.
you sell, your shower curtain you sell.
Absolutely, yeah.
Before my audience goes crazy, we're gonna get away from that dinging of the door over there. And let's step on its side. Normally, those seats are actually swiveled around, but they are not right now. So are they both on swivels?
Both on swivels, factory. Yeah, they typically are, and this is something new.
Oh, look at this fancy pants.
On the drop-down overhead shelf, so we got a 19-inch TV that actually is wired up to the soundbar.
Overland Expo right now. Obviously, it's nighttime, but Alan from Sandy Vans was doing, because he's here as well, and he is actually watching my YouTube right now. So thanks, buddy.
Yeah, gotta represent, support. Vinny's on TV.
Vinny, one of Sandy Van's employees. Look at this though. We're watching YouTube at an expo. This is great.
Yeah, via Starlink, baby.
Can
But
I
yeah,
stream on that thing?
you can. Yeah, absolutely. Starlink, fully integrated. So you got sound, your full media system on the go, streaming in the middle of nowhere. And yeah, one thing to point out is, the aesthetic. We're always changing it up. This is a more masculine, darker aesthetic than we've done in the past. But the concrete, like faux concrete laminate that we have here, really matches well, pairs well with the exterior, the silver gray. So we wanted to do something unique to tie in the exterior color into the van. It's one of many laminate choices, options that we have for customers when they're coming through the build process, the build consultation. And then the countertop's something new. It's a paper resin material, actually, thin-scape, and it actually is one piece CNC'd all the way back, bed rails, with the drop-in stove, power bank, and as well on this side. So once again, this is one piece all the way to the back of the vehicle, and creates this faux marble look. Which is, something unique, a little darker tone, but came out really well. So we're excited to show it off here this weekend.
Question for you. I know, people that don't know this, you're doing the Concrete Oasis builds. You have now partnered up with them. Yes. You're doing the Concrete Oasis. Was this an inspiration from Ed and Nicole?
I think there's been a ton of inspiration from Ed and Nicole, so shout out to them. It's been a pleasure working with them. They've been down at the shop for many months now, perfecting the Concrete Oasis, which will be unveiling the first one built by the Sandy Van's team in April. So
yeah, this video will probably come out after that.
All right, well, yeah,
so it'll be
all over
launched.
The internet.
Yeah, it'll be great.
And so yeah, I think this is something that was pulled from that. It was a cool laminate that our supplier had, and we wanted to mess around with it, do some trial, and yeah, I think that aesthetic is something that has caught a lot of eyes, as the Concrete Oasis and other builds similar have done.
One thing I also noticed, I opened the drawer earlier, and you guys are starting to do, or maybe you guys have done this a while ago, but 1/2-inch bamboo. I freaking love that.
Yeah, just nice finish. The vertical grain looks great, and so yeah, I love it too. It just ups kind of that interior, the final finish.
Everybody uses Baltic birch. I'm like, why can't we use the 1/2-inch bamboo?
Another thing we went to is this lip here with magnet, so it just gives that next level of protection for your things not flying out, and you don't have to worry about those latches breaking. So yeah, continuously looking at what next we can do in the van. Another time you'll see that flooring material. It's actually in this bamboo that's stained very dark, like the ceiling. So you'll see that TAG flooring material throughout the vehicle on the table and the ceiling.
I mean, it's a bold move to use dark colors, but you guys pulled it off quite well. I love the lighting in here. It's kind of like very ghost-ish.
Yes, yeah.
Right? It's a little different.
Yeah, it's a little different. Integrated, you got the one over cabinets. So these are all on separate switches, and then you have a little accent pink underneath the cabinet on the driver's side.
Is that pink?
Pink, purple? I don't know. More and more people are colorblind these days, so we'll have to test and see who it is. Well, you did the color test recently. We talked about this.
Did I?
Yeah, I thought you had that
maybe. Wasn't me.
That wasn't you.
Okay. The JBL speaker you already mentioned, you decided not to use any cabinets on that side, and you now put a massive speaker instead.
Yes, this is an option, is to do upper cabinets on the passenger side. Some customers, want more headroom to feel less claustrophobic, so they delete that. So that's an option. This is a Scout bed system, or Scout build, we call it. So this bed slides out, and right now the mattress is doubled up, so it will just flip over. and then it's a queen size that sleeps north-south. So you're typically, your headrest, you're going to be popping up, sitting up in between the two cabinets. So there is enough space. But if you want to be less claustrophobic, this was just kind of showing that option.
Yeah, Casper had cabinets on both sides, and I slept in it just fine with Glacier Bear.
Yes.
But I actually do love the idea. I actually think I said to you guys it would be nice to have like a split. I also think that's an option too. You can actually cut it off there and you can put it down.
Just
that
do it
way.
on that side.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
So there's a million ways to do it, guys. Well, actually, there's like 4. But anyways, vinyl, is that vinyl, fake vinyl, whatever?
Yes, marine grade vinyl. So yeah, once again, customers get an option on different materials and vinyls. It's nice to clean them off. If you do have Glacier, different, pups hopping up and down or kids, these clean off super well. You do have more storage underneath both sides. Your electrical system is the Red Arc 412 amp hours of lithium with the Alpha system that recently came out, all integrated through the Red Vision Red Arc system. And then over here was that water system. But in between that, there's cubbies down for storage. And then this is that pass-through we discussed in the back.
Look at that.
That allows for
this
you
rug
put the
normally is in
longboard.
here. It's in here for the show, everybody.
Well, see, the rug is actually great. Check it out. It's an L-shaped rug.
I see that.
There's, how that's always a problem in a van.
It is.
You want a rug there, you want a rug here, and so we actually created a rug that's the L shape.
So, are you able to buy the rug?
Yeah, we're selling it now. It's on the website.
All right. Yeah. You guys are masters of branding. I am shocked there's not an SV logo in the side.
I know, right? I think there's. Oh, where is it? Yeah,
there it is. No, pull it back. You pull it back. It's right here.
Oh, there's one on the tag.
Yeah,
Where?
there's a tag. Yeah. Well, I knew it was somewhere.
Yeah, you called it.
Showers in the back. A lot of people always complain about, well, where's the toilet? I think there's a toilet option, but you don't have one in here.
Yes, toilet pops out here, which actually makes it for the step. So it's on 300-pound drawer slides. Typically, we're doing the Trillino, but there's multiple options there, and then that step allows you to get up into the bed easily as well. Yeah, we did the
Oh, you did the drawer fridge.
The drawer style.
How do you like the drawer over the door?
Yeah, we're just testing it out. It gives access to both sides. So I think there's a little bit less storage space in there, but it kind of works for usability.
I kind of agree with you on that one. That's like, well, the drawer's great. However, you're losing some.
Yeah.
We're in a van at the end of the day.
Exactly. But yeah, sitting here, having the entertainment system, that's kind of a new feature, something different. And then that overhead shelf integrated. So a few new things to test out and see in the latest show van. Maybe Gordon Van Zee, maybe R2 Van 2, maybe Carlos Vantana.
It does have a diesel heater. I did see it down here.
Yes, diesel heater, RTX on the AC.
Wow, this is a 4-season.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
has to be. You guys start your 144 Sprinters at what cost, and then you go up from there?
150. So 150, that includes the van. They're all on the new chassis. Sprinter 144 cargo, all-wheel drive, and then up from there. So this one would probably be about the 175 range. So
give or take, yeah.
Alan,
where can we find Sandy Vans yet again? I love this van; it's great. I don't know if I would say masculine. I don't think it's a masculine vibe in here. It's just more of like a subtle. I don't know. This was actually the color palette from my tiny house.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I remember on the Zoom calls.
Yeah.
Similar to that.
The concrete walls.
The concrete, yeah.
Yeah,
and the lightness of the wall panels. It all ties together well. And it's not masculine per se, but it is a little bit darker than I guess our normal wood tones and different laminates we're using. So.
Well, I do like this a lot. This countertop is pretty sweet looking. Solid surface,
came
beautiful.
out great. SandyVans.com. We actually recently launched Sandy Vans TV on YouTube. Come check it out. I heard there might be a guest appearance.
Not bad for a first time, I will say.
Just letting you know I'm screwing this up pretty bad.
Yeah, it doesn't look great, man. But you definitely got a lot of ways to work before you work on my team.
Hey, that one hurt.
Yeah, you all might know him, so check it out. And then, if you want to come down and stop by our shop in Miramar, San Diego, we're open Monday through Friday and always welcome.
One of the best, cleanest shops in the game. I will say that always.
Appreciate that, Jarrod.
All right, guys. Thanks again.